Time for Ryan's Roses on Kiss. Let me just get in there. My husband has a standing lunch every Friday, Shannon writes to us, with his friend Ted. It's his number one priority to an annoying degree. I ran into Ted at the grocery store the other day, and when I mentioned their weekly lunches, he seemed to have no idea what I was talking about. Whoa.
Oh, yikes.
Wait, what?
Well, there you have it.
He didn't even cover his base with Ted to say, if this comes up, play along.
What a doodle.
Shannon, thanks so much for being on with us. I just want to... There's not much to find out here. How long has your husband been going to these standing lunches?
It's been for years, ever since Ted got laid off. Ted was his coworker. He got laid off. They've been going to lunch together every Friday at noon. So
hold on. So you think he's been lying about this for years?
I don't know. I was in Vaughn's. I'm fishing my cart. There's Ted. He asked me, "How's Devon?" And I said, "You know better than I would." And he says, "You see him all the time." His complete blank stare on his face. And I said, "You guys go to lunch sometimes?" And he says, "Oh, we used to, but we haven't in a while." And when I asked him how long, I could see on his face when he realized that he needed to cover for his friend. And he, no, not that long.
It was too late.
I don't know.
It was too late then, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Shannon, how long have you been married?
12 years.
Okay. I need you to hold on one second here. I think we got what we need. We'll come back and make the call to her husband of 12 years. An annoying degree. That's interesting too, right? He's going to these lunches so often.
That's wild to think that the friend knew exactly the moment where he's like, uh-oh.
Wait, Shannon, real quick, do you have any idea who it might be?
He has this coworker. Her name is Nadia, and she's always bugged me.
Okay, hold on one second. All right, so a couple of facts for you to listen to for this Ryan's Roses. Shannon's on the line in West Covina. She said her husband has this standing date for a couple of years with a buddy named Ted. Well, Shannon runs into Ted at the grocery store. Ted's like, "I don't know about these lunches," for years. And Shannon has said that it's such an important priority to him that it's annoying, her husband. And you said there's a coworker of his named Nadia?
Nadia, yeah.
And what bugs you about her, you said?
She's always really flirty and extra friendly and flashing her cleavage.
Oh.
So you think that he's running off with Nadia for this lunch every week for years?
I don't know. I really hope I'm wrong. I need to know where he is going on Fridays. Every Friday at
Is
noon.
it just
Fridays,
that though?
too.
Like, yeah, but like, is there any other times where he's taken a weekend away, said it was a work trip or something like that? Because it just seems weird that if they were having anything going on, it would just be just on Fridays they hook up or whatever it is.
Oh.
There's nothing. It's so, I don't know. He won't miss it for anything. I want to do family time. He does Fridays at noon that he's got lunch.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, let's do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. We'll tell him he's on the air, and then we'll bring you in. And here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Devon, please?
Yes.
Hi, Devon. My name is Penny. I'm calling from Glorious Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. So actually, we deliver in West Covina and surrounding areas and offering a promotion today for local residents. And it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you like. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash or credit card info or anything like that from you. We're just trying to promote our business.
You know what? Actually, I'm good. I don't need any free roses. I'm fine.
Well, they're going to be for you. You can send them to anybody that you'd like, anywhere in basically all of LA, West Covina, obviously, but surrounding areas as well. Is there anybody you want to send free flowers to? We just need the name, and then you can put a note. I don't need cash again from you.
Really?
Yes.
Like you're not going to take my credit card number and
Nothing.
charge me?
Nope, I won't charge you or anything. We just hope that, like, if you are pleased with our arrangements or whoever you send them to are happy, you guys come back as customers one day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Who would you like to send them to?
Okay. Well, her name is Kat.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put something like counting down the hours.
Counting down the
Devin,
hours.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife,
God.
Shannon, on the line. What is going on with you and Kat? What are you counting down to?
Are you kidding me?
What's going on right now?
Kidding me?
That's your wife.
What are you counting down the hours to with Kat?
She was our kid's babysitter.
Oh.
She was our
So you know her.
babysitter until a couple of years ago. Is
Devin.
that when your Friday lunches started, Devin? When I fired the babysitter, you started.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Oh, Shannon.
Devin,
Oh.
are you rendezvousing with Kat on a regular basis on Fridays for lunch? Is this the woman you've been seeing for a couple years now?
I don't think I should continue this conversation.
Oh, you better talk. You think you're gonna get away with everything? You're always talking, not so chatty now. How are you gonna explain this to your daughter? She's 23. That girl is 23 years old.
Oh.
You are so disgusting.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
Oh my God.
Devin? Shannon?
He hung up.
We lost him?
Shannon, I'm so
Shannon.
sorry.
So you fired Kat? Why did you fire her?
She would sit there. She wouldn't play with my daughter. She would sit there and read and ignore her.
Oh.
And she's really bad at kids.
So we're going to take you off the air, Shannon. Just take a moment. I will put you on hold here, Shannon. Okay? She found out who it is, who it was. What do you say to Devin not saying a thing there?
It's just a lot. That's a lot to unpack. Especially for Shannon. Just her whole life is just spiraling right now in front of her eyes.
All right. That's Ryan's Roses. So the only upside there is she knows it's not Nadia, but she's still concerned about Nadia. Let's get back to Ryan's Roses. So here's the situation. They're married 12 years. She's been told by him he goes to have lunch dates with his buddy Ted. And as the universe would have it, Shannon runs into Ted at the store and says, how was lunch with Devin, my husband? I don't know anything about lunches. Has not. By the way, it's remarkable to me that she's gone this long without finding out that he's not going to lunch with Ted. So here's the thing that is striking. She was concerned that a coworker named Nadia was the other woman. Turns out it was the ex-babysitter Kat that he was going to hang out with.
That she fired a few years ago, so like the timing checks out.
Right. She fired because Kat wasn't paying attention to the kids. So, and obviously she was very upset, and she was expecting something, but she wasn't expecting this. Like I think she prepared herself for maybe the coworker, but not the babysitter.
That stings.
So what do? You got to go. And he didn't have any sort of, what do you have to say? Nothing. I got to get off this call.
What is he going to say?
I don't know. Well, if it's not true, he's going to say something, but he didn't. So we have to believe it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Lakewood. Felicia, good morning. You heard Ryan's Roses this morning. What was your feeling?
Oh, honestly, my heart is broken listening to her.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about her, at least for all day today and tomorrow. Oh, my God.
What do you do? So Shannon gathers herself and her thoughts, and what does she do? Does she have any choice but not to leave?
He should leave.
Well, they should leave. Right. They should split.
Especially for the child's sake, too. You don't want the child growing up thinking that's what love is,
Yeah.
The child's going to be much better off without them being married to each other.
Yeah, even if they tried to make it work, I feel like there's so much resentment there. I could never get past it.
No, me either. And he was so awful on the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, how cold was that man?
Yeah, not apologetic, no remorse, nothing.
No, he just destroyed his whole family. His wife's heart is shattering right in front of him, and all he can say is that he's got to go, and he can't talk about this right now.
And how about for the kid? The kid's old babysitter is now dad's new girlfriend. That's weird.
That is confusing.
She's a novelty for him as much as he's a novelty for her. That'll wear off. She's not
Felicia's
signing up for a
Felicia's
divorce.
throwing it down in Lakewood this morning. I like
it.
it. All right. Well, thank you for listening to us. Ryan's Roses is every Thursday and every Monday. You can reach out to us, Ryan at KissFM.com. If you want to send any situation, you need peace of mind,